Who wants to start first?
Yeah, I will start the YouTube, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
I will start a YouTube. Okay, I will send you link,
Yes.
ma'am. 1 second.
Yes.
Okay. Give me 1 minute.
Yes. Yanasai? Oh, you left.
Ma'am, I will send you YouTube link in a group. Once check it, ma'am.
Yes, sir, I checked. Hi, Pushpalata. I did. I
Good
saw.
morning, ma'am.
I saw. Why is my voice so late? Ah, Pushpalata, can you hear me?
Hi, yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So you will be going live. That is, people will be watching you in Zoom or in YouTube. Okay. So, have you chosen your topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, great. All right. So, yeah, your time starts
Can
now.
I
Please go
say
ahead.
self-introduction, ma'am?
The topic is self
Can I start
introduction.
self-introduction about mine, ma'am? Hi, yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay. All right. Go ahead. But remember, you should have a introduction, body, and conclusion. Right? Keep that in mind. And yes, go ahead. Stage is yours.
Okay, ma'am. A very good morning, ma'am. Myself and Pushplata from CSIT. So, I completed my intermediate in Narayana College, and I'm very gorgeous to speak. I'm very lucky to say about me, ma'am. Um, So I have a lucky chance to study in Glendy College.
Your sir, is she stuck to you? She's stuck to
Yes,
me.
software in
Yes, I can hear you now, Pushpalata. Go ahead.
yes, ma'am. I want to be a software engineer to see my family happy, and my father struggled about me to make me to this stage. And if I became a software engineer, my father is very happy about me, ma'am. So I want to do, and I want to learn more from you, ma'am, and every faculty, ma'am. That's it, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Pushpalata. So if you spoke well, that's nice. But there were a few flaws where your eye contact was a little. You were looking to the side. Like I told you, you should look at the camera, right? Or the people
Yes,
that are
ma'am.
looking at you. Yeah. Okay. So yes, this is a practice session, so don't worry.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
did good. Grammar will be improved
Yes.
in days to come. Don't worry. Good job. So yeah, you can actually leave this studio and
Thank
you
you,
can
ma'am.
join Zoom class. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Yeah. Next, who's gonna start? Students who are watching me on live, as in YouTube live or on Zoom. I hope you understood how it works, right? So You can start commenting here on YouTube live so that we will see. I can see the comments. Everybody can see the comments, and I can help them out. I can help whoever is speaking through your comments. I can give them the inputs. All right. Yes, Sai, do you like to speak? 740 Sai.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. This is Sai from CSIT. Today, I'm going to speak about the topic social media and how it impacted the lives and the teenagers of present generation. So, before 21st century, the boom of social media is in not that level, but after 21st century, the boom is so much in rise that most of the people, or mainly most of the teenagers, spend their time means the most valuable time which they have or the free time in their social media like scrolling Instagram reels or checking out for messages and etc. So social media is a good thing because everything you have in access to you and in your hand, but you are misusing it and wasting your time so much that it will impact your future, and it will make you, maybe it will impact your future, and it doesn't have that um, importance in your life. So for using social media in a right way, you have to plan out. So you have to make a schedule and use it in your free time, not giving more time to that. So thank you.
Wow, good job, Sai. Very, very good job. I could see your eye contact. I could see your body language. Everything was good. Your speaking skills were good as well. You can improve more. There's always room for improvement, right? So yes,
Yes,
very,
ma'am.
very good job. Students who have seen, take him as an example. He was nervous, but he didn't show it out. So that depends on how you cover it up. So you covered it up well.
Thank you.
Yes, but there was some so those
Yes,
things try to do it. Try to do it well.
thank
You can practice.
yes.
It's fine. Very good job. You can leave and
Thank you,
go to
ma'am.
Zoom class, all right?
Okay.
Thank you. Narendra, do you want to speak? Narendra, you're there in studio, but you haven't started. Students, whoever is watching, please send us your comments on YouTube. See, Karthik sent, good job, Rasai. That Ra, read that Ra. Okay, good job, Sai. Or you can give in your own input saying, what is Sai talking or what is happening. You can give positive and negative comments as well, but healthy negative comments. Okay. Narendra, you want to speak?
Ma'am, actually, a small problem there, ma'am. My
Okay.
video cannot be on.
Your video. Uh, okay, why is that?
Ah, only voice. Poor connection there, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, all right. But next time try to make sure that there's video as well. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Yeah. For now, yeah, go ahead. You can start, Narendra. See, I hope, sir, I hope you guys can see what sir sent. It's a formal platform, so make sure you give formal remarks, right? Yes, Narendra, we are waiting for you.
Good morning to one and all. My name is Narendra and I'm from EEE. Ma'am, can you audible? I'm audible, ma'am?
It's a little low. If you can speak louder, it will be great.
Okay, ma'am. Good morning to one and all. Good morning, ma'am. My name is Narendra and I'm from EEE, ma'am. I want to talk about the certification courses, ma'am. First of all, certification courses are very important to us, ma'am, to improve our value, ma'am. Means when we are doing engineering, ma'am, from EEE, sorry, ma'am, from EEE, we are having only triple certificate, but certification courses increase the triple certificate value and the also the other certification value also, ma'am. Example, a triple E student can do a software engineering by taking CA, I mean C++, that type of certification courses. This helps him to join in a software field also, ma'am. And also some certification courses also increases our, sorry, ma'am.
Yes, what happened?
Ma'am, signal lost. My voice is audible, ma'am.
Yes, yes, your voice is pretty short.
Coming to English certification courses, ma'am. First we have to know about English, ma'am. LSRW, ma'am, means learning, studying, reading, and writing, ma'am. uh, these four steps increases our communication skills and also a good certification, ma'am. That's all, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Narendra, yeah, you did well. There are a few things that you need to know. Like, I don't know if you can see Sir's comment here. He said you're good in giving away your introduction or whatever you're trying to speak, but here and there you are a little hesitant. Probably because of the signal issue, or maybe you are actually thinking of what to say. Because yes, just a minute makes you do that. You start thinking what to tell next, right? So another thing is, oh, I am not the only person here. Every single person is watching you. So you don't have to say ma'am. It's the audience, right? You can just speak just how you're speaking to an audience. And since we cannot see you, we don't know what expressions you have made or what I did you make eye contact or not. That is that is something that we need to know once you start doing with your like your video on. Okay, and uh, everyone else, this is for everyone. Don't say that's all ma'am in the end. No, this since this is a formal thing, you have to make sure that you are speaking in a formal session. So you can't say that's all. No, you should say thank you for giving me this opportunity, or I want to end up this topic with this, like that. Okay. So keep that in mind. Good job, Narendra. We see a few comments. Sir said Narendra has brought in a couple of points well for certificate exams, but an abrupt ending and hiding the face are some of the disadvantages. Like I said, we couldn't see your face, so we don't know what expression you're trying to give. And also, uh, you went like you suddenly stopped in the middle, and also like I said, that's all, ma'am. Since that was abrupt, it was not smooth. That was another issue. But really, good job. Thanks for the gut you have coming and speaking. Very good job. We also have from some of your classmates, I guess. Narendra, good job. Wash hands. Um,
Thank you, ma'am.
yeah, so, yeah, he gave some. Um, so Sir said also, hope the rest of the participants have to come out and make use of your peer performance as an example and bring out the best performer. So yes, very good. I saw Kavya Shri, but now she's not there. Three things to remember, guys: no hesitation, no repetition, no deviation. So keep that in mind. Yes, ma'am, if you can send in some other students who are willing to join and give out their opinions, that would be, yeah, we don't have to uh, keep on waiting, right? Yeah. Thank you, sir, for giving us comments. They're encouraging. Yes, I am waiting for some more people to join. I think it's Kavya here. Yes, hi Kavya. You have 1 minute, and you're on mute, dear. You're on mute. Please go ahead. You have 1 minute. Speak your talk about your topic. I can't hear you, dear. You're on mute. You have to click on the unmute option. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. I can't hear you. So you can't hear me, I can't hear you. Yes, what happened? What's wrong? Kavya, are you able to find out what the problem is? Thank you, sir, for giving us those remarks. Yes, sir. I think Kavya is not able to hear me, sir. And I'm not, neither am I able to hear. Probably, sir. Anyone else who wants to join? Someone else can join the studio. Yes, we only have 1 more hour and we still have a lot of participants to talk because I'm pretty sure almost all of you want to speak. Come on. Shravya ma'am, if you can ask them to join. If they have any issues, please let them know what the problem is and we can help them out. Srinivas sir, are you there? Sir says speaking is an art, not trouble. Are you hesitant to speak or is it network issue? What is it? Each one of us has to understand the spirit behind an art form, isn't it? Everybody has their own interests, their own talents, and you obviously know the spirit behind it. Speaking also has it. And since it's a compulsory thing that everybody needs to have, a talent that everybody needs to have, practice is important. Sir says, keep your worry aside and start performing. Everybody makes mistakes, guys. You learn from your mistakes. So I'm waiting. No network issues, only issue with the confidence. So there were many people who were said they were ready, and but now I don't know why they're not joining. Yes, come on. Yes. It feels like I'm talking to myself. I need students. Sir says it's the experiment, it's the experience that makes you confident. You started here, you can ace in the future. Come on. Yes, I'm waiting. Ask your friends to do it. Whoever has done it, ask your friends to do it. Sir, you're there. You're there to listen to me. I wish the students were there for these encouraging words. You are the one who encourages me. And I should be able to encourage them, but they are not listening. Yes, guys. I'm waiting for you. And I only see sir's comments. No one else. No one else is commenting. Only a couple of students. Couple of students. Yes, Swami. Hi.
Can I start, ma'am?
Yes, please go ahead. You have only 1 minute. Okay.
Okay. Good afternoon, Vonada present here. Myself, Ramalinga Swami MVS from CSIT, and the one I am willing to tell about my life and my dreams to become such a from LKG to first I want to become pilot, and then I continued to be becoming. I was aiming to become a pilot till 10th. I was aiming to become pilot. After 10th, I realized my physics knowledge and dropped off becoming pilot. And in inter, I want to become loco pilot. And after inter, after knowing about RRB exams, I also dropped from becoming RRB pilot. And after engineering, after coming to Lindy, I came to know that I can become a software engineer. Thus, now I want to become a software engineer. And that's all. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And thank you.
Okay, thank you, Swami. I'll give you the
Thank you.
comments. Sir said you look confident, but what I noticed was that your eye contact was not clear, as in you were looking somewhere else. So that is something to be kept in mind. Next time, try to make sure that you're looking at the camera or looking at the people who are looking at you when you're speaking. Right? Good job.
Okay,
You
thank
can
you.
leave and sir also gave a comment saying, talking about his multiple goals, he's seeing into himself. You're looking into himself, which is a good thing. So thank you for speaking.
Thank
You can go back and join the Zoom meeting, right?
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
We have Durga Sailaja ma'am also texting. She commented saying, "Good Swami, all the best." All right, 241. May I know what your name is? Oh yes, yes. Go ahead. I forgot your name, dear. What's your name? We have comments coming up. Sitting before screen means a special art. Of course, sir, it does. Jayan, uh, done your level best, Swami. And it was well done, good job. All right.
Am I
Sir
audible?
says you need
Am I audible?
it's an art, like sir said, it's an art. Yes. 241.
Sorry,
I don't
ma'am.
like I don't like calling numbers, so please let me know your
Oh,
name.
sorry. I'm Sumant Verma from EEE.
Yeah. Hi. Yes, you can. The stage is yours. You can start speaking. One for 1 minute.
Ma'am, I want to talk about our Lendi institution. Ma'am, this is a plan. First of all, good morning, everyone. Lendi is a platform for everyone. Everyone. Ma'am, single network issue. 1 second. I want to exit from group. Zoom link.
Yeah.
Ma'am, can I start?
Yes, go ahead.
Lendi is a platform for every person, not only for learning engineering and other purpose of like coding languages, other like even acting skills. Also, we can grow from the Lendi institution. English also we can grown up our skills way of how to talk when other if you want to face interviews like if you want to talk with others how we can input our outputs giving for everyone because easy to learn from Learning institution. I like very much. It was so platform for everyone who can proving themselves. It was so helpful for every person who are joining here and who are trying to reach their goals. It was so helpful. Who are not like coming and going. It was not important for their life. I'm also doing great I'm joining Lendi institution. I'm not well in English now. I'm basing on this Hari sir and supporting respected madams are supporting. You can do like you can prove yourself. They are supporting well. I'm so happy for that, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for giving this opportunity.
Okay, thank you so much, Sumant. I keep calling 241. Great
Thank
work.
you.
The way you spoke, I mean, the confidence was good. Yes. Your eye contact was also good, and your body language was good as
Madam,
well.
voice is not audible loudly. I
Oh,
can't
now
reach
is
you.
it audible now?
Light,
Now, can you hear now?
little bit. I'm hearing small, madam. Your voice is so low.
Sir, are you able to hear me,
Maybe
Srinivasan?
network issue, ma'am,
Probably.
from my side.
Yeah, your voice is clear, ma'am. Your voice is
Okay.
clear.
Maybe
I think
network
it's
issue from
network
my
issue.
side.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I should I text you or I'll tell you. I hope you can hear me at least a little bit, right? Okay.
Can't audible, ma'am.
Join Zoom meeting. Zoom.
Okay, ma'am.
Uh, Shailaja ma'am, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us, taking a look at what and how we are doing. Really, thank you for your comments as well. And once Sumant joins, I will give him his comments. The others, please join. And Sir also gave a couple of comments regarding Suman. Yeah, he said he looks a little nervous. So don't be nervous. Don't be. The thing with StreamYard is once you join here, you won't feel like there are people watching you. So that is one advantage here. Keep that in mind and come and join. Give in your inputs regarding any topic that you would like to speak about. So Shailaja ma'am also gave a comment for Suman. Suman, your confidence is good. All the best for your future. I hope he is looking at this. Yes, sir. We are waiting for other participants. Guys, please join. Let me tell you one thing. Whoever has joined till now, they are one step ahead. They have learned something more than what you guys have done. This activity is the most sought after work as the new normal is sitting before screen. Yes, isn't it? You guys don't even switch your videos on when we teach. So this is a new platform where you will definitely have to switch your video on and speak. Bring out your confidence. Yes, sitting before screen and say everything about you to sell yourself. Yes, I am waiting. It has already been 28 minutes since we started this, and hardly 5 or 6 people spoke to them. What happened, guys? Oh, so it's yes, sir. I will take that responsibility. Yes, come on. Oh, so the responsibility is the students. The students' responsibility. Shravya ma'am, if you can hear me, please ask the students to join, or should I call you? So I heard from Shravya ma'am that your inhibitions are stopping you from joining. Don't be like that. You are stronger than you think you are. What happened to Pavan, Tejesh, Teja Bhaskar, Anirbhaj? What happened to you guys? Why aren't you speaking? Hanisha, Soumya, Triple E's as well. It's been 30 minutes since we started the live. Sumant, if you're there in the live, as in if you're there in Zoom meeting, can you respond via comments? YouTube live comments? Okay, somebody has an issue. Anisha, you're trying to join, but you'll have to access mic and cam. You have to give access to mic and cam. You will get a dialog box for permission. You have to grant it, and then the blue mark will be highlighted. I hope you heard me live, or else I can text. First of all, you have to leave Zoom meeting, okay? Anisha, you have to leave Zoom meeting, and then you only then you can join this part. Yes. Who's the next person? Who's the next lucky student who will have the opportunity to speak and get rid of his inhibition or her inhibition? I think Sir is busy, so he hasn't commented much. Students, whoever is watching on live, please go to YouTube live and start commenting. Ask them to join. Or if you haven't started it, go ahead and join. In Zoom, there are 70, more than 70 people in Zoom. So why aren't you joining? Sir says you are not able to join live, maybe because you have less spirit, that zeal to join, that zeal to do well. Pavan, you said you find everything boring last time. So what happened? Why aren't you joining? You said every time we are saying the same thing, that we'll do the activities, normal activities. So why aren't you joining, Pavan? Or anyone else? What is stopping you from joining? Peer pressure is a very common feature. Of course, peer pressure will be there. Only when you overcome it, that is when you become great leaders. That is when you become better at everything. No one should stop. No, nothing. No peer pressure. No pressure from lecturers. Nothing should stop you from doing it. Just remember that everybody makes mistakes. Then you can let go of your mistakes and start being perfect. Okay, Suman, you're watching it, right? So when you spoke, you couldn't hear what I was saying, right? I don't know if you can hear now. Can you hear me? Varun, ma'am, I want to talk, but when I'm clicking on the link, it's not opening. Which one are you clicking? You should click on the last one that I sent. It's showing an error. Shravya ma'am, or anyone, sir, can you? Is it possible to find out what the problem is with him, or send me a text on WhatsApp what the screenshot shows. Chandana is here. Yes, Chandana. Great, Anirudh is here as well. Chandana, would you like to go first, or should Anirudh take the opportunity? Okay, Varun, you clicked on the wrong link. Sir posted it again. Anirudh, do you want to go ahead first? Tejas or anyone? Chandana or Anirudh? Who wants to start? What happened, guys? Chandana, can you hear me? Or Anirudh, can you hear me? Yes, sir. I asked either Chandana or Anirudh to speak. I don't know if they can hear me. Yes, Anirudh, you want to go ahead first?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go.
Good
You
morning,
have 1
ma'am. This
minute.
is Anirudh from CSIT.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Good morning, ma'am. This is Anirudh from CSIT. So today I want to go reading to topic that about my life, ma'am. So my life goal is to become a drug inspector, which is related to the CS engineering. So after completing my BTech, I want to pursue my M Pharmacy in BITS Pilani, ma'am. So by coming to the drug inspector, it have a drug inspector. It will give you uh, the less job work, and we have a more job security, and to control the overprices of the medicines and a lot of more, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Anirudh. We see a couple of comments from Sir. Why immediately after introduction? Like you just told us why I mean you just told us what your goal is. You didn't tell us what drug inspecting means and why you wanted to choose it, or you didn't give us any details about it. But since this is the beginning, keep in mind that uh, sir says so many SOS. Yeah. Sir also said that you look good to speak, but something what you have said before, you are so system. Yes, the your mic or your whatever the issue is with uh, your mic, there was some issue, so we were not able to hear you well. But that's okay. I think he's not here. There's no point in speaking even since he's not here. We'll go to Shalini and then we'll come back to Anirudh. Yes, Shalini, do you want to go ahead?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm good evening to everyone. I'm Shanvi from AAA section. Uh, uh, I would like to talk about the phone, and uh, there is both advantages and disadvantages of using phone. And like in our teenage, we will attract to the most of the disadvantages. We have to be aware of it, and we have to use it well. And in lockdown, all of us is mostly use phone only, ma'am. So I can say, why don't we use in a proper way? That we have to use, like we need to achieve more now, ma'am, in our life. So we have to think about our future, and we have to uh, Like if we have free time, we can search. Like we don't how to start a how to begin in new things, and we can search in our websites. Know how we can start like yoga, or how we can prepare food. How we can be in coding. We can use it in such ways. And in our teenagers, we like we are really attracted to disadvantages of the phone, and we have don't have to use in a proper way, and we have to use phone, not phone have to use us. That is the main cause we are being in this lockdown time. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Shalini, you did well. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but Sir has told that you seem to be a good speaker and your presentation has gone well. But there were a lot of that is something to be removed from your speech. Okay, make sure if you don't know what to speak, don't use the word You can take a pause and you can speak ahead. You can speak again. All right. And one more thing, grammar needs to be improved. That is there for every student. That's fine. Sir said, yeah, are dangerous issues for speaking. So it's better as much as possible. Try to reduce it as soon as possible again. Also,
Okay, ma'am.
one more thing I wanted to tell. Your eye contact was also good. But one thing to remember, this is not just for her, for everyone. I spoke this again before. What one thing to remember is when you are doing a speech, when you are doing a session, you're not just speaking to one person, right? You were saying ma'am, this ma'am, that ma'am. So it's better not to use the word ma'am. You are speaking to a whole audience, your whole class, right? Your whole class is watching you. So make sure that you are speaking to them, right? And yes, I am also present there, but make sure that the whole audience is watching you. And
Okay,
also,
ma'am.
you ended it abruptly. You didn't give a conclusion. So that is also to be noted. Like I told you, introduction, body, and conclusion should be present. So good job. You can do better. You can leave and go to the Zoom meeting.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, Varun Tej or Chandana, who wants to speak? Varun Tej or Chandana. You guys are present in the studio, but you are not speaking. What happened?
Ma'am, I'm ready to speak.
Yes, Varun Tej, go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. Hello, everyone. Respected ma'am, sir, and all my peers. I'm Varun Teja from the new brand CSIT, and my roll number is 20KD180713. Okay, today I'm gonna speak about the caste system in India. Do you all know that we have 1108 types of castes in India? Yes, that's a very surprising thing, but it's true. We have 1108 types of castes in India. I don't know why people become crazy while coming to the topic of the caste system. Um, Even the government and every, I mean, we are living in the modern days in the 21st century, even though we are using the same old techniques and following the same old principles. We all know that in our olden days we used to show a great caste discrimination that gradually stopped using. Our government implemented some laws to change over that, and everything was done in order to prevent that. Okay, we all know that according to section 153A, IPC section 153A, the Indian Penal Code, it says that if if you promote enmity or you show any discrimination in kind of like race, religion, etc., you'll be put behind bars for up to 6 years with fine. So you should be very careful while doing that. I don't know, we are living in the modern society and we still think like old people. According to the Vedas, the caste system is divided like a pyramid. Say this is a pyramid. The Brahmins are placed at the top here, and the Kshatriyas and warriors are later. I mean, the Vaishyas means the merchants, those are placed the next. And the comedy is these three people are, I mean, these three groups are called as twice born groups. I don't know why twice born, in the sense they are, I mean, they used to say that they're connected in a very spiritual way, and they had a very, and they have a very spiritual experience like that. Okay, coming to that, the next part is Sudras. The Sudras in the sense they are placed next to these three groups. They act like servants and subordinates to the above three groups. And coming to the final one, the untouchables. These are kept at the bottom of the pyramid. If this is a pyramid, I told step by step: Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, Shudras, and the untouchables. I don't know why people think like that. If you think like that, you're looking at the top angle, that Brahmins are at the top. You have to look from the bottom also, that the untouchables are carrying all these above things. Okay, so we all know that, we all studied in our history books and everything, that even some untouchables aren't allowed into the temples and everything. They are shown very, they won't allow, they won't be allowed to do anything. They won't be allowed into the temples, they won't be allowed into the schools. If you learned about the history, I mean, if you read about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, you'll come to know that he wrote, in his autobiography, he wrote everything, how how caste system is such violent and such disgusting in India. So he wrote the constitution. We all know Dr. Ambedkar and team designed the constitution. He considered in favor of everything, and he done that. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Varun Tej, you received a lot of comments here on YouTube. Let's look at them. He's first of all, this is a practice, right? This session is practice, so you don't have to address this saying thank you, ma'am and sir. You can just directly, everyone. This is for everyone. All of you can start saying good morning to everyone. I'm going to talk about. You can just start it that way, all right? And sir also said you are an iconoclastic, which means you are obsessed with religion, or maybe even hatred towards religion. That was for in a funny way. Don't take it otherwise. But also, he said that you're awesome. You're doing it well, really well. And he also said that once you go into whatever you're trying to speak, you will pick it up and you will speak well. You did a really, really good job. I'm so proud of you, actually.
Thank you.
Varun,
I can
Varun,
talk more,
sir,
but it will take very long time, ma'am. I
Varun,
can
sir
give
is
some
asking you
live
to put your
examples and
video.
everything.
He's asking you to put your video on.
Okay.
Yeah. So he also said much of his content is stereotype. He could have talked about how this is it's useful, positive side. I mean, there are positives and negatives as well. You spoke about the negative aspects of it.
Yes, ma'am.
You could have spoken of the positive aspects, but yes, obviously there was only 1 minute.
Yes, ma'am.
This
We
was
have
only
only
1 minute.
1 minute, no, ma'am. I can talk more also by giving some live examples, and still
Yeah, yeah.
I can talk much, but
Yeah, I
the
understand.
time
Yes,
doesn't allow me.
you did
Yes,
good,
ma'am.
but eye contact was a little disturbing because you were looking at some other places at some points, but everything else was. I loved it. I'm pretty sure almost everyone who heard it will take you as a good example. You have Suman, who said nice information, Varun. You have Karthik, he said great job, Varun. So good job. Keep it up. You can do better.
Thank you,
Uh,
ma'am.
sir also said that that he is not a twice born because since he's on the top, he's not twice born. Anyway, but thank you so much. Good job. You can
Yes, ma'am.
leave. Go back to Zoom. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving this opportunity, ma'am.
You have to say this in the jam session actually. Yeah, you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
learn. It's okay. Yeah, all right. Next, who's up? Chandana actually came and she left. Swami actually sent a text saying that there are some issues happening. They're not able to join. What happened? Why are you guys not able to join? Eight. I think that is the link that we sent you. Swami, I think the others can join now because there are no people now. Only 6 people are allowed in the studio. So maybe because, yeah, see, up to 10 people can join a StreamYard broadcast. Since there were more people before, maybe that's why you couldn't join or your teammates couldn't join. Yes, Tejesh, please go ahead. Oh, somebody left the meeting. They want to join. So they're asking for link. I will be sending it. Yes, who will be joining now? Sorry, I didn't see the comments. Sir said, Varun, you're successful. The work is simple. Click the link and join the studio. Tejesh, it's okay. Go ahead, talk. Your camera is not working, but at least we can hear your voice. So a couple of them already left before clicking the Zoom link. So they left the Zoom meeting. So they were asking on WhatsApp for me. Yes, it's 50 minutes. We have started. We've been doing this for 50 minutes. I only saw probably 10 to 15 people speaking. That's it. Yes, who is it? Chandana, yes. Can you hear us, Chandana? Can you hear me, Chandana? Sir has pasted the link again. Please join. So even after looking at your friends speaking, if you're still hesitant, then that is something that you need to improve a lot. Like, what are the 3 mantras? Keep remembering them and join and you can do well. Yes. Will anyone be joining? We only have 20 more minutes, students. Keep that in mind. Yes. I hope you can see what sir is commenting. There's no one in the studio right now. So, Swami, you can ask your friends to join, your team members. Yes, Chandana, can you
Ma'am,
hear
am I
me?
audible?
Yes, perfect. Please switch your video on and go ahead. Now you're not audible again. You are on mute.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
I am Y Chandana from CSIT. I would like to talk about social media because it is playing a important role in our everyone's life. Um, but
What happened to your video?
ma'am, sorry, there was a disturbance in my house. My relatives were there, so they were entering.
It's okay.
Uh,
It's fine. Okay, if you need some time, then we can ask someone else to speak. We can ask Shrikari to speak. Shrikari, are you there? Shrikari, can you hear me?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm here.
Yes, please put your video on and go ahead.
Please give me 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be there.
Okay. Venkat Karthik, do you want to go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please go ahead. You're not audible. It's very low. Your voice is very low.
Now I am audible, ma'am. Oh. My name is Venkat Karthing. I am from CSIT. Today I am talking about goals. Today we can see so many people having so many goals like doctor, engineering, etc. But no one can make their goals perfectly as they want to do in future. Some people are success because of their hard work, and something they try to make their goals perfect in future. By hard work they can achieve their goals, but some people may misguide in going in misguide and go in a bad way, and they can't achieve their goals perfectly. Some people may fail and some people may success in their life, and they achieve their goals. Thank you.
Okay, Venkat Karthik. No, keep your video on. Sir and I will give you the reviews for it. So yes, you spoke about girls. Pronunciation is extremely important, Venkat Karthik. I heard it as girls. So I was like, so many people have many girls. I was like, what? Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
kidding, but still, yeah, the pronunciation is important. But you did good. You did good. Sir's responses, you are good. Here and there, your voice resembles some hesitation. You were, yeah, it was visible. Your hesitation was visible. But with practice, it will go away. Communication was good. Grammar is important again, and also
Okay.
you ended abruptly. There was no conclusion in your speech, right? So keep that in mind. In the further activities we can learn. It's so sir, thank God it's goal, not only, not girl. So yeah, good job. You did well. Yeah, that's good. You can go back to Zoom meeting. Okay. All right. Who wants to go next?
Hello,
We have
ma'am.
Chandana. Yes, Shrikari, go ahead.
Yeah.
We need your video.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. This is
Yes.
Shrikari
Hi.
from CSIT, and I'm seeing from the beginning, and this session is going very seriously. So I'm here to make some fun. So now I'm going to talk about the curriculum, education curriculum, which is in India. So it is divided into state board, CBSE, and ICSE. So when I was in intermediate college of Sri Chaitanya in Andhra Pradesh, so there was like a little separation. Who are came from state board? I'm from state board, and some of my friends are from CBSE, and the hashtag toppers are from ICSE. So they were in the top section, and the CBSE ones are in the middle, and we, which are from state board, so we are in the bottom of the session in the branch which they divided high, middle, low. So we were in the low. So after some days, some competitions were there, and we have to speak in English. All were great. They were talking very like fabulously, to simply say. And then after, and we who were in the last bench, we are thinking and we are jerking back. Oh my God, we have to speak seriously, no. And we are just stepping back day by day. And suddenly one of our teacher came, said, go, come on, now your turn. So I'm saying that don't make these types of differences between students, because they all are same. And yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, they have some different IQ levels, but they have the talent that they can prove. So I just realizing that it's not going to happen in our college. What I saw, we all are same, and you are treating us equal, and thank you so much for that. I just want to thank you for this main topic, that you are not separating us. Oh, you are from CBSE. Oh, you are from state board. Oh, you are from ICSE. Thank you for that, man. And yeah,
Thank
so this was the topic I want to say. Mainly, I want to make sure that, oh man, perfect. We have now the stage that we don't have to fear. Oh man, they are from CBSE. No, we can't say anything, right? And we have to lose that we have to leave that thought. And now I think we can go on and move on. Come on, yes, we also have some talent and we also can prove. Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Very, very good job, Shrikari. The topic you chose is amazing. Yes, please switch your video on. I want to see you. I want to see your expressions when we are speaking. Can you hear me? Yeah. All right. So yes, the way you spoke was really, really good. Yes, there were some ums. I'm talking about in speech. Okay. Let's leave the topic aside. The topic was awesome. It was very good. Since we are talking about the skill that you need to develop, you did good. You were right. You were fine. If you can look at Sir's comment here, the best part of Srikari's work is her way of taking control of the session. The way you spoke, you actually made a conversation. So that's a very good aspect. It's not just one way. So you
Yeah,
actually
no,
communicated with me
whenever
non-verbal.
I'm seeing from the beginning that some were speaking and others were listening, I don't think so. When we are meeting in some anywhere, then I think it's better in two way. When we are speaking, then they also have to respond. That should be the correct way in
True,
all.
true. The response can be verbal or non-verbal. So yes, that was very nice. And sir also gave another comment. I think you should be in cloud nine, on cloud nine. Well done, Sri. You are no doubt the best example for jam kind and other activities. As you know how to articulate, put a good language, right expression, and bringing out what all that come to your thoughts. So very, very good. You were spontaneous. That was the most important thing. There were many people who spoke facts and stuff, which is actually good, yes. But you were spontaneous in your speech, so good job. Always, like I always say to every single person, there is always room for improvement. You can do better even in the future as well. So good job. Go back to Zoom and
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Thank you. Yes, Tejesh.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening. Sorry, good afternoon, ma'am. And hi,
Can
everyone
you
who
switch
are
your video
watching
on?
this. Sorry, ma'am. I told you that my cam is not currently working.
All right. Okay. I wanted you to tell this so that everyone else can hear it. All right. Go ahead.
So, so just this is just a relationship between two people. It may be a boy or girl or same gender. That means boy and boy or girl and girl. It's just friendship. So I think so. Many of you know about Bill Gates. He just told in an interview that money is nothing. He just told that it's not how much you earn, it's just how much you make yourself known to the people around you, how you convey yourself to them, how they treat you. This is what something makes me much talk about this topic now. So friendship is very much needed. That's where I stop.
Yes, what happened?
Let's talk about this topic now. So friendship is just. Ma'am, am I audible?
Your voice was cut for some time. We couldn't hear how you introduced your topic. That part was cut. You can start again. We understood. We heard the Bill Gates part, but the rest of the part we couldn't hear.
I told that I'm going to talk about the topic that is a relation between two genders, different genders or common genders. It's just about friendship, ma'am. That's my introduction part. And as you all know about the Bill Gates example, just I told now. And there is a saying that it's just not how much you earn. That also I told you, ma'am. That's the one about Bill Gates. And still. Yes, friendship is very much needed. That's where I stopped. Friendship is very much needed in this world today because we are in so much hurry and we see today's lockdown. These days we are just staying in the house. I think we all have phones, gadgets, laptops, everything we have. So just go. go through your friends which are like your 10th classmates, inter classmates. Just go and call once them, just say hi, hello, how are you. That feel will give you so much happiness, and more than happiness, it means more than happiness. And just ask about them, how are they. It makes you more happy, ma'am. That's it. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Tejish, we have a comment from Sir. So he said, no use having mic because obviously your facial expressions are not visible. Uh, your eye contact. We do not know how you spoke, right? We only could hear your voice. So, uh,
Yes, ma'am. I thought of using my phone, but it has no charge, so I just needed to do like this.
so yeah, next time, no excuses. Next time, make sure that you are perfect in what you're doing, right? Yes, what
Yes,
I noticed is that, like almost most of the people who have done, the conclusion part was a little off because I couldn't find the conclusion. So you just said that's it, ma'am. So that's it is also a very bad expression while in a formal talk, right? Make sure those words or things that are informal not to be not used in formal meetings. All right, you did good, which is you spoke about friendship and also your speaking skills are good. Your grammar is also fine. More improvement are needed. And sir said, thank God you didn't do jam is not for having no repetition, no hesitation, and no deviation. So he was being funny. He's being he's making sure that you and everyone else is learning through these experiences, right? So good job. Next time, make sure you show us your pretty face to everyone. All right.
yes, ma'am.
Thank you
I'll
so
do that.
much. You can join back to Zoom, and we have Pavani here. Pavani, would you like to speak? We only have 10 more minutes. Sir, after Pavani, shall I end the class? Yes, Pavani. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Pammy from CSIT. I just want to talk about education, ma'am. Today's education has become a path of a paying fee, ma'am. Actually, the authorities doesn't say education doesn't want to explain anything in detail, but they just want the money back. I was from such a college that we don't have any English lab or we don't have chemistry lab too. We used to go for other colleges, the chemistry lab and this physics lab. We used to walk about half kilometer. There's no
I'm sorry, dear, we can't hear you. Your voice is blurry.
Is it clear, ma'am?
A little bit. Go ahead, speak.
Okay. Actually, my college is at
It's okay. You
complex.
don't have to tell. Don't talk about the college name. Go ahead.
That is what, ma'am. In today's education, teachers are not explaining the students properly. I don't say that every teacher is not explaining properly. Some teachers who just want money, they are not explaining properly. If a student is having a problem with a teacher, then he or she wants to complain to the authority, and this authority, these students might think that they may reduce their marks after knowing all these who gave complaint against him. So they were not willing to say the problem to the education. I think changes must be done in education to enhance the friendship between teachers and students.
Okay. Um, all right. So you concluded it fine, but you just say, okay, ma'am, that's it, ma'am. So that is something to be changed. And you were taking care of your chain and everything else while speaking, which is something that you should stop doing because the the audience is not going to take it positively. Okay? Keep that in mind. Everyone who's listening to this, please keep all of these points. It's not just for Pavni or it's not just for Tejesh or whoever has spoken.
Ma'am, no,
Everybody
ma'am,
who's
I was
yes,
not playing with my chain. It's just tension, ma'am.
yes, that's what. all of this you do unconsciously, that I know, or subconsciously, that is there. Yes. Try to not do that. Okay. Practice, just practice only makes it perfect, right? Everyone who is watching this one or hearing my voice, if you want to practice, look at yourself in the mirror and start practicing. That would be a better version to know how you are doing, so that you will get an idea as to, okay, this is what I'm doing. So it looks really bad, or it looks really good, so I should keep on doing this, or I should stop doing this. It will help you grow better or learn better. All right. Sir, Pavani, you did a good job. uh, yes, everybody else, you and everyone else also can learn. So yes, if you see some comments here, Pavani looks good. Many a time you seem to worry with your technical accessories. So yeah, you had some issue with your phone in the beginning, like I told you, you were not audible, but now you're fine. It's fine. And sir is also agreeing with your topic, education. Teachers need to teach well and teach what is needed and all that. So sir also said you seem to be appropriate, and thank you for your innocent honesty. So very good. It's 1:15. So I think we won't be able to speak. We can't let
Be-
the other students
Before
speak. Yes,
closing,
sir.
before
Yes.
closing down, madam, I wanted to experiment in taking jam here on the studio, if you allow.
Of
And
course, sir. The stage is
maybe
yours.
maybe the student would definitely understand what is actually jam and then how one has to go forward. Shall I?
Yes, sir. Students, I
Then,
hope you are watching what sir is speaking. Yes, sir. Please go.
yeah, then I must be put in the center on the screen. Let me see. Maybe my
Srinivas, sir, can you do that?
no, I can do that. Not a problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir is.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yes, I am already
Sir,
on. Yeah,
sir, చెప్పండి sir.
No,
not
sir. No.
needed. I'm here to present a talk for
Okay,
just a
sir.
minute. Good afternoon, all of you. This is Hari Babu, your teacher, standing before you to talk about a very interesting topic on the earth: postponement. You know, students, people, teachers, even a child, whoever is found on the earth, one can always have an experience of postponing doing things. Postponement can be even known as procrastination, which can give all bad results. But on one hand, postponement in such cases may help people to grow, to go well. In terms of the virus situation like this, if virus is postponed for a while, if the bad activity that comes into our mind is postponed for a while, by not complaining and then only working for the quality, if that complaining spirit is allowed you to postpone for a while, things will become always better. So, sweet are the uses of adversity, Shakespeare said several times. I always believe in by having a postponement that is connected to all bad qualities of a human being would always allow him or her to be quite successful. Postponement in terms of life is always very dangerous. Postponement in terms of one's attitude or one's attitude building, and where bad qualities act as hindrances for one's activity building or one's attitude building, will definitely help this procrastination to set in. So with this, I'll be very happy to share the dais and then also to share my feelings, especially before you. I hope I made mistakes and I also wanted different kinds of comments on the box. And at the end of this talk, I also wanted Ma'am Jessica to talk about my work too. With that, I'll be silent.
Thank you, sir. So since you, this is so so weird, but still, since I'm a lecturer, I will do my jobs. So the way you spoke was perfect, sir. Because if I noticed, I saw the introduction. There was an introduction. There was a body. There was a conclusion in what you spoke, and also you were addressing everyone and not just me, which is extremely important because everyone else is present, not just me. Just because my face is visible to you, that doesn't mean you're only speaking to me. You spoke to everyone, which is a great thing. And also, when you spoke, there were pauses. There were pauses when needed. There were near commas. There were pauses. There was an ending point when there was full stop. So when you spoke, the intonation was perfect. So students, if you look at Sir, if you did look at Sir and how he spoke, he is a perfect example as to how to speak. Sometimes I might speak so fast that you might not be able to understand what I'm speaking. But Sir has been a perfect example in choosing his words. In like he actually chose simple English to make people understand, right? So thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time and also the way you helped students learn about how jam session is conducted.
Wonderful. Really,
Thank
I
you.
appreciate the spirit of Jessica ma'am and Swavya ma'am, who are really putting a lot of good effort in allowing students to come out of Zoom and then joining here on this YouTube live. And you all have made me to sit before computer to write. Though I have gone to campus and came back so fast, I have refreshed myself and I've come down to sit before a computer to give you comments. If at all I have given here and there any rude comments, please don't take it to heart. And this is only my idea to put you all on effective practice of just a minute. Just a minute is one way, giving you a lot of scope for developing your speech skill. So with this, shall we end up live session? And
Sure, sir.
before ending up, I would also love to leave a wonderful comment on Srinivas's work. Srinivas, though he is from non-teaching background, he has been really supporting us in arranging all this wonderful session and studio open for everybody. Good luck.
Thank you.
May God bless all of us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Srinivas, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, sir.
Sir, shall we go back to Zoom or?
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes, yes. I'm
all
coming.
right.
Yes, sir.